matchup in store here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check safety, check safety.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. From midfield, here's Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
On second down, Anderson. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Anderson's got it.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just... And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. Caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Check. 59.
They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. On play action, Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This will probably be the last pressure right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. They'll run on first down. It's Allen. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold up.
I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah, he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let him get anywhere near it.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
Super for toe.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Caught by Allen. And give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Holding offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner now. And he comes back with one complete. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. On first down, Allen. And he stopped immediately there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And my goodness, this is incomplete. So we reach halftime here. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guys have to hold up?
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Yeah. Hey, Hayward. Yo, basket.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, a nice spin. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
18 Gator. It's going to be a long...
They'll look to throw now on first down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That's complete right around the 8. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not off an advantage.
And they'll try to fire up the running game with C.J. Anderson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a run with Anderson. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 12, Allen, and the grab by Croft. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Allen. That one caught by Ellison. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you the game out that way.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Allen now looks to throw. And down he goes. goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized, you know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you, you know. If people are going to go for it on fourth down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
That's good for 28 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a three-score game, though, fourth quarter. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Throwing again. Allen. A dump off to Anderson. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Short throw hauled in by Croft. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final.
Goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Throwing on first down is Allen. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he gets it complete to Latimer. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a first and 10 at the 18. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
10th carry now for Anderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. The Bills on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, Anderson. Anderson loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They start the drive with a give to Allen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Milano able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage complete. You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Time for us to spotlight C.J. Anderson. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's get...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On play action, Allen. He completes it to Jones. And they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Allen. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And here's Allen to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Allen again. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run with Allen. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into – you guys are nails out there.
So for Arizona, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for on EA Sports. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.